Got it.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome to the podcast again. I just want to say thank you for joining again. Always good to find people to help me with assignments and stuff. Right now, we're doing an essay right now that's that's due today, and I had to get a script done. So I got the script done. I got the script, turned it in. I just needed to do another podcast because we are going to be watching this. So we're going to be doing 5 artifacts and 5 events, either or. I'm not raising my hand. Of those, out of those 5 events and those artifacts have changed us or influenced us to make us be better and just make us the person who we are to this very day. So now we're like, this is time. It's just pretty much, looking at ourselves like 5 years in the future. And this is going to be like a letter that we're sending to us 5 years into the future. So I will love for you to start off with the first artifact or event that changed you.
So, first artifact that changed me would be sports, being able to get out of my comfort zone, being able to try something new,
Mm-hmm.
along with challenging myself to see what I'm good at
Mm-hmm.
and seeing if I'm coachable, seeing if I can have the reception of what's being talked about, depending on who's saying it, and from there, about
Mm-hmm.
having fun, spending time with friends, getting to meet new people, just all of those things. So that would be I would say the first one.
Yeah. My first one for me is family artifact. I guess I should say, a lot of artifacts because we have a pretty big family. I choose family because one they're always going to be there to help you with support and stuff and help you get through some tough times if you're going through some. They're always going to be there for you. Just amazing people that you can call your family, that you can just bring out the character or the person that you are inside and just express it to your family. There's nothing weird about in my opinion, nothing weird about showing your real self if you're too scared to. And I feel like showing it like out into your family is a good thing, just to get people like out of their comfort zones in case if they have to like do something, they can just ask family to help, and then they can help us get ready. I'm gonna try to do like back and forth like 5 events and then 5 artifacts. I guess the first event that happened, I guess traveling to Georgia to go see Daniel graduate from boot camp. That kind of changed me because it's something new. It's not like going to like the same state every year, which it gets born every year you go. It's always good to go to different places, see what the world's like. Well, part of it, well, I guess like the region of the United States right now. Um, being able to see Daniel graduate from boot camp, was kind of emotional for me, and I know it was for dad because I know dad didn't go through boot camp, and Daniel was able to make it through boot camp, and you did too. Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn. Yeah, I'm so tired.
I would say traveling,
Yeah, traveling. Yeah,
being
simple.
able to go to different states, whether it was with parents or through ROTC,
Mhm.
being able to see different parts of the world,
Mhm.
being able to say that, I've been to another state, I've been to another city, what have you, and being able to, when I did have money, purchase souvenirs, so I
Yeah.
could look back and say,
Mhm.
I went to this place.
Yeah, I remember I had to buy a lot of souvenirs for someone when I was visiting in said place that his favorite football team plays at, and what a coincidence I was able to find a lot of merchandise. But dang, that price was expensive. You're welcome, by the way. I hope I see you wear some of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you still wear this stuff 100%?
Wore it to work today because it was football yesterday. So,
I know it's kind of sucks that the Chiefs lost too.
yeah, it happens, but it's early in the season, so
I'll be
still got
honest.
some time.
I got problems with the Falcon defense, the offense of the Falcons, the offense of the Falcons. 3 penalties in a row, flags in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back into it. My number two. I should have brought it home with me, but my number two artifact I have is the musical instrument. I would I say I play trumpet. I feel like it's kind of changed me who I am just because I can show people the talent that I have of playing an instrument. I can show people how perfectly not perfectly in tune, but like how I used to be. I guess the trumpet for me, it's like it helps me calm down because you just hear like the one note and then you just start like messing around like then like actually creating something that no one has except for yourself, and it just came out of nowhere. I mean, I have an example, right? I have an example. The song "No Diggity," right? This one time, my friend Rashard, remember Rashard, right? Yeah, he was playing his trumpet one time in the band room, and then he was like, "Hey, bro, hey, bro, we can, do solos off of No Diggity." I'm like, let me hear you do a solo off of No Diggity. So he pulls up an instrumental of No Diggity that he just starts going off on the solo in the same chord too, and I guess he could just make whatever like with music and stuff with any musical instruments, and that's what I love. And also,
Definitely.
yeah, and also making music, like actually like saying stuff like of how I feel and only how I feel. All right, you're up.
So next one is what?
The next artifact that you have.
So the next one I would say is technology. Yeah.
I 100% agree with you right there. Technology. Yes, I felt the road would be the same without technology.
Being able to learn about it, know about it, how to use it, help people out with it.
Memes. Just
Just
if anyone is just feeling bad at all, just search up funny memes. That's what everyone will be doing nowadays. Is just funny memes.
basically. Yes, sir.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like, technology is kind of cool. Kind of cool is because remember how back then when Vine was a thing.
Yes, sir.
There, where it was technology was so good back then. It kind of sucks. So Vine isn't a thing no more. Even though there's still people out there making, a lot of videos for entertaining purposes.
Right.
I feel like, technology, like really helps us communicate with others if we're far away. And, say, like something bad happens with technology. What was I actually going to say? I forgot what I was going to say right there.
It's all good. We can move on to the next one.
Yeah, we can go into the next one. I agree with you with technology. Mine would have to, be, having a job. I was pretty excited, of getting a job because, it can help me it can help me reach some goals that, trying to reach. Today, was a very lucky day today. Today was payday. And I'm just happy that I'm making a move right now that trying to go through high school. You're trying to have some fun, and having a job is kind of fun because it's not like you get to be at your house all the time. You can actually like leave your house and actually make money and like do what you want to do.
That's correct. Yeah.
And and responsibilities that you have to that you have to go through while having a job. It's like me, like I know I wasn't ready. I was ready to work through school just because I've already had like a good few months of working before school started. And then there people are saying that having a job in high school is cool and all because it'll be like the next step of helping you get ready. Say that like graduation comes and you want to move out, you'll have like some money saved so you can at least go find an apartment, rent an apartment, and just live life and survive.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I get being that some people don't have jobs in school just because they're not going to be ready for school and working. Because I'm gonna be honest, after school today I had ROTC practice and I had to leave ROTC practice just to go to work. Like I guess like school is important right now. School like is always comes first because you're trying to get your diploma and just graduate. Which in my opinion, graduating is like the best part of your life is actually graduating high school.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. You got a third one?
So the third one would be, I would say, the military. Being able to, get paid to do what I love and just enjoy life. Being able to help other people out and show them some stuff and just give back.
TJ. It's an assignment that I'm doing for a class.
Okay.
And he's helping me out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good.
Okay. Good night.
Okay. You edit that out.
I don't if my bad.
I try not to do the glass.
Well, at least he stepped on the messed up shoes. That's good. But I 100% agree with the military. Yes, me in the military family. Yes, I agree with you. I mean, I'll be honest. I felt like the highest that I was ever gonna get to an arts was like I don't know, like in like the petty officer areas, like second class. Like, after junior year, start of senior year, I was able to rank up to that chief petty officer. Next one coming up is I'm about to be that that senior chief. I do. Yeah, let's go to the next one. I guess the next event or yeah, about back at it again with traveling, like family, going to Kansas City just to go see family and all. I mean, we went to Georgia to see Dana graduate. Went to go eat breakfast out in Alabama. It was crazy. But my number fourth one I have to be my car. Like happy that I'm able to have a car that you did drive until something bad happened. Yesterday I was able to get my car checked because my car is rattling right now. And I was like, that could be like one or too many things. I hope it's not the thing that I hope it's not. But mechanic looked at it. He said, "No, it's fine. Hasn't just been driven in a while. It's kind of bad." And I'm like, "Okay, so everything's good. Like everything is good." And then he was like, "Yeah, except for the water pump." I'm like, "Yeah, we still gonna get that work. We still gonna get that worked on." Yeah.
Definitely.
I remember this once. We were at the apartment that you and Auntie Stephanie still live at, across the street from that skate park, I believe. That's like by Steel Lake, right? Man, I remember this one time you got so excited and driving that you ran out that door, just went zooming down the stairs. Like, oh, you went hella fast down those stairs. It was like the times where you get excited that you get to drive in.
Yes, sir.
I felt that same way too. And when I get my license, I'm gonna feel a completely different way. Just because people are pushing, telling me to get it, and when I get it, I just want to just let out everything of how I feel.
Another feeling, yeah, it's that feeling of being able to have freedom, go where you want, do what you want, and,
Yep.
be able to just enjoy that. Definitely.
My bad. I'm back to my iPad. I'm getting the charger for my iPad. All right, there we go. We good. We saved. Last one. Last artifact. I guess the last artifact that I got for me personally, I guess would be friends. Friends in general. Like you gotta watch out for the the negative people because they can potentially lead you into like not a good path. Any thing you want to work on is like like talking to friends out, like actually help you get back on track, and being able to hang out, being able to have fun, and make sure that you're not alone, that you have like people around you that love you and stuff.
Always, always.
And then another honorable mention of video games.
Video games are definitely cool.
I'll be watching people get be like video games just because it's so funny. Because it's an actual like thing that people like. We be doing the same thing whenever something doesn't go well. We get so mad and start raging. It's just funny just to see expose you like something you're bad, and then people are just gonna start laughing at you, saying, "Bro, this dude's funny." It's mad every single time.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be like games that I play.
Yeah, video games are that I would say that is one thing. Being able to escape for a couple minutes and just kind of breathe and relax and be able to enjoy, you know, a good game and have fun, play with friends, and just be in that environment.
Mhm.
Definitely, everybody needs an escape sometimes, and that
Yeah,
could always.
it's like something that they have that can make them, just relax and just calm down. Because it's so good. But you did. I'm doing a podcast.
What's up?
Oh wait, this is for an assignment.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Bloopers. Add this for like a video bloopers. That'd be funny. Like you should just do like a compilation videos of everything that you do. Just like all the bloopers that happen. That could get you some good, views and stuff.
Yes, sir.
If you think outside the box.
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah. I should also add podcasts on here too because podcasts are fun actually. You just get to good conversation. It can go pretty good. It can go not so good. But like in the end, it's always gonna be fun that you made a podcast.
Yeah. Especially having a couple of topics to discuss and just
Yeah, like
Big-
they should have like a lot of topics. This is like the first topic that it was like needed to do. And I'm like, okay, this is something that I need to do. There's gonna be more podcasts that I'll possibly have, but it's gonna be like like music related stuff. And music has a huge impact on everyone. Why not talk about music?
definitely.
Well, it is 8:30. Nice.
Yes, sir. So is that it? You got everything?
Everything.
All right. I'll go ahead and
Hey,
get
thank
this
you.
one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get this one started and I'll send you over the information. Like I said,
Yes, yeah, the new information.
for the captions, it should show up on there, and then you go on YouTube, it should show up while you're watching it, and you can write those down. And as you saw before, as long as you're speaking clearly when you're doing them, the captions should be able to.
Yeah, are gonna be able to get what you're saying. Yeah.
Definitely. All right, my guy.